Alright, welcome back to the Spirit Engine DX. I still don't feel ready for this fight. This is a tough one. I still feel like defeating them, just taking down one first is probably the best choice. How do I go about this, though? Okay. Physical. Start healing, actually. Okay, now what we do... Magic Rock Rain to hit the fellow in the back. Go slowly, though. Oh, that only hits the top three most ones. If I can just defeat one of them, this will be akin to a normal encounter. I want both of you to focus on that one guy. Good, okay. Now get some health up. Okay. That went much better. Much better. Damn it, Clara. I told you not to leave us, but you're just too stubborn to listen. You're lucky you didn't get yourself killed too and the spirit captured. Iceward, you shouldn't talk like that. Can't you see that they're upset? Aaron and I had talked about quitting the guild together. Now it's too late and it's all my fault. I'm sorry, Clara. If it weren't us that the spirit had chosen, then it would be someone else's curse. I know that must be of little comfort. There's something approaching. It's shining brightly in the sky and moving too fast for an airship. Frontier called back their original reception party. They seemed to be in a hurry, and they left when we failed to show on time. Then we can't stay here. It's not much further to the Arcane Library. We can take shelter there and hopefully lose our pursuers. Aaron would want me to run, I know that, but I'll be back to bury you, I promise. You still have the curse on you. Yeah, we can't go back now. Alright, Arcane Library. This is your starting area. Oh, merciful heavens, no, the library has been ransacked. Some of these tomes are thousands of years old. I only hope that the others escaped unhurt. It sounds like the fiends responsible are still here. We can't turn back now. This is where we're supposed to find our answers. It doesn't matter which way we go, the ending is always the same. Due to recent events, Clara's mana pool has been slashed in half for the duration due to recent events. Come on. They seem to be... You're obviously doing a parallax thing here. I think those are moving a little too quickly. They're kind of blown up in an ugly way, too. I don't know. I'm being nitpicky. Very unlike me. What is that? The Soul Drain spell, which the Serpentine Acolytes cast, can be disrupted by striking them. What is that body shape? What the... Okay, you're down to 5 now. You take less damage from energy. Or no damage from energy. So it seems physical is the way to go across this. Familiar. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Come on, one more. That was close. That was too close. Oh, come on! Come on, come on, come on. Yes! No chance, no chance. Oh my god. Okay, everyone just attack. The Ancient History Branch. This is the history branch of the library. It doesn't look like the Vandals got to these shelves yet. We may be in luck. Here's the book we've been looking for, the Serpentine Dictate. This volume looks as old as the Order itself. The script is difficult to read. Maybe I can help. I've read a few books before. just a few books. Hungry Caterpillar, Mysterious Case of the Dog in the Nighttime, you know, a couple. The tome is written in ancient Elysian, or Elgian? I doubt that you would be able to translate it. Ah, here it is. On the Great Spirits. Once this world was a terrible place, smoldering with the fires of war. Only one force could save its people, a learned power. Sergal the Wise assembled the four great spirits spoken of by ancient lore. With them, she rewove the world as it is, at the time of writing. A better, kinder place, though even the wise Sergal could not tie up all the loose threads. Her task complete, she left to walk the spheres. Our world remains imperfect. Should it fall once again, the holy catalyst will return, regather the spirits, and facilitate its reweaving. It is our circle's solemn duty to assist them in their task. So we really are supposed to stop the end of the world. I might have found that funny before. Not much, not so much an end. This world may be just one in a long-suffering line, a serpentine circle of death and rebirth. The method of the reconstruction is vague, though. The book implies that it can be controlled. Why would anybody want to do such a thing? This world might be imperfect, but it's still worth living in. It seems like that is changing fast around us. We could get clear of the library and bring this tome to Master Felrin. I just hope it's worth everything we've sacrificed. This looks like an interesting text. Given our current situation, I think it's worth reading. It has so many long words, I don't even know what this one means. Or that one. What about pictures? Color ones would be nice. The ancient leather-bound tome contains some interesting pointers on offense and defensive techniques. Iceforn commits to them by memory and gains 1 skill point. Okay, why not? Oh, you get a second one. Well, I did say I wanted to get every ability I actually use up to level 9. So that's there. Might as well boost up your, yeah. Oh, hello. Hi. Heard there was some looting going on. Didn't want to be left out. No value in these books, though. Luck changes, though. Yes, I have goods for you. Bye. What do you got? Base 15. Damage reduction 12. Oh my goodness. You know, I feel like that's not really worth it for you. Because, like, the top thing I have you doing is healing. I think the reason this doesn't work is because all the skills I have you use commonly only use 1 MP. So it's not like gaining an extra MP is going to help that often. It might help with you two, since I have you using, in fact, it might be the most helpful on you, because I have you using this as well. I'll put that on you and this on you. That stun is not very helpful. That's a mana shield. I do like the mana shield. I might add this to you in place of that. Ah, the Sanctum of Ardust. The Grandfather can have and steal the health of any party member with a single cast of a spell. So you have gravity magic. Welcome, Guardians. You sinners who have split the blood of so many of my children, your obstruction of the reweaving will not go unpunished. Are you in charge of this madness? Why have you vandalized the library? These books? They are the history of a doomed world, a catalog of impurity and sin. History will soon begin anew, and these books and their contents will be irrelevant. So will you, and the three of us. And so much good that's gone before. All things must come to an end. The world has run its course, and we have all contributed to its downfall. Only the completion of the Serpentine Circle can bring order to the madness. We cannot pass judgment before the end of the trial. Restarting the cycle now will only achieve destruction. Yes, and you have no right to mess with other people's lives. You are an evil man. But in this world, rights are taken by the powerful. The very fact that we are able to carry out the reweaving justifies it. Now I am in charge. I am charged with delivering your spirits, the spirit, the last of the four, to the Holy Catalyst. I will demonstrate to her that the fallibility of machines. For a brief time, the history of this world shall recall that these three sinners did not yield, and were hence brutally slain. Prepare yourselves. Okay, so we're using physical against you. You have a little buddy there, too. I can easily... Yeah, okay. You're obviously going for magic damage. Look at him spin. I'm just realizing most of his damage comes from halving. He's actually not doing much, like, direct damage. Right, because his strategy is probably to will you down, and then you have that thing which just ignores the shield. Because it seems like his strategy is to whittle us down and then just, like, potshot us off with his, like, basic spells. I've seen gravity, like, monsters in games before, and this is, like, their downfall as well. It's a pretty fun gimmick that's, like, kind of fun to figure out. Oh? Hold on. Wait, what does Aura mean? Robotic? Like, you're immune to everything. If you're playing that game, I might as well, like, just, yeah. Oh, you're healing. How do I break your shield? Do I have to hit you with something energy-based? Looks it. Wait, so is he a robot? Is that what that was implying? Ooh, hold on a minute. You're probably not immune to this. Yeah, there we go. Now your history, old man. If you're lucky, your plan will fail, and in the years to come, there will still be people who remember you. It will be more than you deserve. We killed him. No matter how I try to justify it, the powers that be must know that I am not fit to preach. I hope this awful adventure is over. Was he the man in charge? I suspect he was as much a puppet as his acolytes. Frontier is behind this, but at least we know now that what the company wants these spirits for. We should try to find Felrain and see if he has better news. Okay. Our trio stumble? Our trio stumbles out of the library and back into the desert. The rising morning sun sparkling along the dune edges blinds them temporarily. As the brilliant white glare fades, they realize that they are not alone. Oh my god! We meet at last. Don't try anything stupid. Our troops have enough firepower leveled on you to ensure that we'd have trouble piercing together a single body after the triggers are pulled. Your grand adventure is over. Frontier executives, I suppose our meeting was inevitable. You appear to have us at a disadvantage. Not at a cost. You managed to kill most of the Serpentine Circle, the grandfather included, but I still have enough of them left to finish what's been started. They worship the ground I walk on, and for good reason. You're their holy catalyst, the one they think can restart the world. What did you expect? This place can be so strange, almost like a dream. I forgot how things work here sometimes. You killed the only person in this world I cared about. Standing out there in front of your lackeys will be the last mistake you make, I swear. Oh! Clara, please get back up. Oh my, what a temper. I would advise your friend against striking the feedback shield. We tested it against a range of creatures and its effects are most painful. You are not the circle written in the Serpentine Dictate. You lack the compassion with which that book credits her. Why would you want to bring about the end of the world? Nothing new can be built without first demolishing the old. That is the price of progress. The company understands this, as do the Circle. They accept me as their catalyst, and as far as the world is concerned, I am. As for you three, your role in this fairy tale is over, and I shall take the final spirit. I don't pretend to understand the laws of this place, but do I know how they can serve me? Oh! Good day to you all, Miss May. Assembled employees, I trust I am merely fashionably late. What in the world are you doing here? You are supposed to have been taken care of. Your associates have failed in their hellish duty, and so I must relieve you of the spirit and its guardians, my dear. They are not yours to toy with. I would, however, advise you to look towards Clark's Tower. The situation which I have roused there is somewhat unpleasant. I bid you farewell. If you listen to him, you'll regret it. I know that man to be as deceitful as he is old. He's gone, and the last spirit with him. How could you let this happen? We need all four. I'm sorry, ma'am, but we're dealing with a wizard. We can't follow them until the remaining acolytes return. This is my fault for relying upon the arcane laws of this place instead of the science that will replace them. Call back to Clark's Tower and tell them to lock down the building. Not even Felrin can break into that place. If that old man thinks he can cross me again, he's in for a nasty surprise. A futuristic world. As our trio flickers through the ether on the winds of Felrin's spell, trouble is already brewing at their destination. Clark's Tower, the tallest building in the rich and prosperous Silson City, home of the Frontier Corporation, and named in honor of its founder, is already under siege. The plaza outside throngs with crowds of angry protesters. An odd mix of young and old, rich and poor, peaceful and troublesome, all looking to air their grievances with the company. As tempers fray and the guards retreat, the protesters' confrontation spills upon the magnificent marble steps and into the building's cavernous lobby. Oh, you're back. News on the comm condition read. Something big is coming, sir. They want the lobby cleared ASAP. Listen up, you scruffy vagrants. This is private property, and the police will be here soon to remove you by force. Any objections you wish to raise may be done so via the company's legal department. I'm not moving here until... I like how you even put in the detail of her holding the sign. Until you give my husband and his colleagues their jobs back. You shut down their factory just to increase your profits, you scoundrels. We have nothing left. You bought our town out from under us and bribed the government to do it. Salenthia belongs to its people, not suited crooks like you. I, Rick Brutal, Slayer of the Crystal Lizard, Hunter of the Black Lion, and Hero of Giant's Cradle, have been asked to deliver a petition from the people containing 40,000 signatures and requesting that... Oh, don't bother, Brutal. Your celebrity status doesn't carry any weight here. Now get lost. It would be most unfortunate if this protest were to end violently. How dare you speak to the Slayer of the Crystal Lizard like that? You can't frighten us, and we're not going anywhere. Bye! A perfect landing. Welcome, my friends, to the home of the Frontier Corporation, Clark's Tower. It's above us in this impressive building that we'll find our captive spirits. I would have brought us closer, but the energy emitting from the upper levels is immense. The end of your journey is close. If what we read is correct, the spirits must not be reunited, Felrin. It would trigger the end of the world and the beginning of a new one. How are we meant to reach the upper levels? This building is a fortress, and it would take an army to break into it. Perhaps we have one. You must have realized by now that your abilities far surpass your previous potential. Since it's awakened, the spirit has let its power manifest directly through you. It's the reason you three are still alive. Or maybe we're just naturally gifted. We've learned a lot in the past week. You didn't know everything about the spirit when we first met, and I doubt you have all the answers now. In fact, aside from turning up late to save us, you've been far from useful. You are an annoying one. Believe what you will, the spirit is empowering you, not me, and I am drained by the act of bringing us here. Now that I know the spirit's purpose, I believe that my time is more wisely spent trying to disable the complex defense mechanism built into the skyscraper. I leave you with a parting gift. Farewell, my and good luck, my friends. Oh my goodness! Ha! When the going gets tough, he just goes. Some legendary wizard. But he did a lot, dude. What are you talking about? Wait. Besides, if we're meant to stop this reunion of the spirits, shouldn't we be taking this one as far away from here as possible? I'm not sure, but Felrin knows best, I assure you. We must end this madness here on Frontier, or Frontier will regroup and renew this chasm. We cannot run we'll renew their chase. We cannot run away. Mr. Brittle, what are you doing here? Why, hello there, friends. One moment I was giving a speech to the crowd, the next I found myself pushed up front with this petition. Sadly, it seems that the men in suits have little time for heroes. Can the rest of you please stay back? We intend to get to the top of this building, and I'm sorry to say that you'd only get in the way. You can't go in there without Rick Brutal. This is a job for the hero of the 4 continents. He's right, I should be coming with you. I spent most of my life pretending to be a hero. Just once I'd like the chance to be the real thing. I may lack the skills, but I might be able to find the courage. There's no sense in getting yourself killed trying to live up to other people's expectations, Mr. Brutal. But he means well. If he wants to help, we should let him. He has a rifle and some common sense. That's enough to qualify him as far as I'm concerned. We need all the firepower we can get. Very well, stay behind us. We should try to find the elevators. They'll be the only way to reach the upper floors. Finally, this company has a lot to answer for. And in the absence of any regulation, it's time for some good old-fashioned vigilante justice. I'll make you proud, Aaron. The heavens help anyone who gets in our way. Oh my god. Okay, I think we'll leave it off here. Thanks for watching.